I am going to show you the best possible overpowered meta Serie A players available at this point in FC24's Ultimate Team. Sit back, relax, leave a like, subscribe for more, and leave something in the comment section to show you're a member of Team Viva la FIFA. Let's go! Do you want to build a team you always dreamt about but you don't have the coins? No worries, go to u7buy.com, the best possible place in the world for your FUT coins. Use the code VIVA for a massive big discount and you can get the wins you always dreamt about. If you're a big fan of football shirts and you want to buy it for yourself or to give it to a friend, go to Soccer Real Shop. There is a link down in the description. With the code VIVA, you receive a big discount of free shirts when you buy shirts. As always, we are starting off with the goalkeepers. And if you saw my video about the League A best possible players, you know that somehow inform cards are more expensive than the better cards you can use. And that has everything to do with the SBCs. They want inform team of the week players for almost every single squad builder. So yep, they go up in price. So you get the strange thing that Giroud is the most expensive goalkeeper alongside two other inform cards, but Mike McNair is by far the best possible card you can use. So normally in all the history I'm making these videos for 5-6 years, the expensive player was also the best player, but with the informs coming up, it's a small difference. So more important for you to listen to the video to make a good choice. Meret and Chesney, they are the best cheap options, where I must say Meret is 2k, Chesney is 10k. So there is a big gap in the cheap area. For me, once again, if you have around 15k to spend, go for Mike McNair and nobody else. When we go to the center backs, we see a lot of choices for you to make, and it's all good choices because let's be honest, if you can choose Bremer and Tomori, both 84 rated, for a combined price of 6 to 7k, you're stealing good center backs away from the market. They will do a fantastic job with their 80 pace, 86 pace, 85 and 86 defending. Bremer and Tomori are top notch. They can play against Stoichkov, they can play against Eto'o, they can play against, you name it, they can beat them. So that is how good they are. We once again see the strange thing that I must say that Cuerta, Danilo and Tameze, they are more expensive. I know Tameze is something different because if you look to his passing, dribbling, shooting, Tameze feels like a center mid playing on the center back position. So he's a great ball playing center back. He's probably one of the most complete people ever on the center back position with an 83 rated overall card. The best possible center backs in the Serie A. You see them. Toyfik Tomori, this time with a Centurion card. Kalulu, road to the knockout stage. Will they make it? It's 50-50 for AC Milan. And we also have Ivan Cordoba and Lucio, who also has a history at Bayern Munich. So these are almost unpayable for the big audience. But once again, you will not be disappointed with Bremer and Tomori. We go to the right backs, and there we keep it very, very simple. It's Di Lorenzo, and Dodo. Dodo is great. The right back of Fiorentina has 92 pace. He feels like Ferland Mendy, you know, the Real Madrid La Liga left back, but then on the right back position. It's also nice that he has 87 dribbling. So you use him as a build-up player, but also defensively, he does a good job. Di Lorenzo is also decent, but he feels a little bit more, well, a sticky player. He's not as agile as Dodo. So for Di Lorenzo, cheap, you're good to go. Don't get me wrong. He's a great signing, but Dodo, if you invested in him, his road to the knockout stage in the Conference League, I believe it is, or the European League, correct me if I'm wrong, you've done a great job because that man will go even higher. On the left back position, we are getting this thing once again. An inform card is higher valued, but this time it's a different story because DiMarco is also actually higher rated than Hernandez. Theo, the good thing, Theo is now available on the market for only 25k. 1 month ago he will cost you 100k. So if you saved your coins, it means you're getting a 75% discount, I must say. This coins, well, you can say whatever you like on players like Theo Hernandez. Spinazzola is a cheap beast, and DiMarco is great also on the ball, so choose your weapon wisely. When we go to the CDM position, this year the Serie A is not that strong on that CDM spot. After losing Sandro Tonali to Newcastle, the actually world-class CDM you could use is gone. Now we have Zambo Anguissa alongside Benacer. They're not bad, but they're not Sandro Tonali's level. With Torres Vet, and Çalhanoğlu on the CDM spot, you might find yourself good and decent players because Vet has 75 pace, Çalhanoğlu is more a ball-playing CDM in the style of Andrea Pirlo. Not the best physical, not the quickest guy on the pitch, but on the ball, with the passing, Çalhanoğlu is a god. Luckily, the centre midfield position gives you many more choices to make. For a cheap budget, for example, if you have centre backs Tomori and Bremer, you can combine them with the ultra cheap Renato Sanchez and Adrien Rabiot. They both bring a lot of quality on the pitch. You don't have to be afraid with these players. They're way better than the overall rating you can see, and they're way better than the price you pay for them. If you're going to upgrade that, you can do that with Barella, Paul Pogba, although Paul Pogba might be a little bit disappointing if you think for 40,000 coins what you get, but he has a great passing ability, plus he is suspended in real life, so he will be out of packs in no time, so that is why he is pretty expensive, or else he would have been in the cheap category. Then we have Luis Alberto, and a player that really surprised me when I got him in his cheap squad builder is Nahitan Nandez. He plays for Cagliari, and the man of Uruguay brings in 87 pace, 84 physicality, 78 defending, 80 dribbling, 80 passing, and 72 shooting. All I can say this guy is a very good player. We're getting the last player on the center mid position. CDMs, center mids, now we're going for cams. For cams, you want to get creative players like Lucas Pellegrini. This man is one of the captains of AS Roma, and although he only has 79 pace, that is rather fast on the cam position. With his 83 passing and dribbling, you're good to go with a cheap center back, cam, center mid already. Pellegrini is your cam in that cheap squad builder. Upgrading from Pellegrini, you can do it. Easy. Awar 25k, Rui Costa 30k, Hadetishi Nakata 40k, Hendrik Mkhitaryan 45k. So that means they're not that expensive. If you play the game from the start, it's easy for you to get those heroes into your squad, with Awar being a Ruud Gullit gang member. What an amazing player that is. And the ultimate cam is Wesley Sneijder. Left foot, right foot, he doesn't care. It's 5 foot, weak foot that makes Wesley Sneijder so damn good. He's probably one of the best players ever in history, with his left foot and right foot that are just so good altogether. I must say, in that area, he's better than players like Kaká, Zidane, and even Ronaldo or Messi. Left foot, right foot, passing, long shots, Sneijder was an animal. We go to the attacking position, starting off on the right wing, after that the left wing, and finishing off with the strikers. On the right wing, you find cheap and expensive coming from Lazio Roma. We find the old Fox, Pedro, and we find their star player Felipe Anderson. Felipe Anderson has got himself a beautiful Centurion card with 90 pace and 82 shooting, passing, and 18 dribbling. I can tell you, this Brazilian guy feels like he is flying on the pitch. I call him the Brazilian Ousmane Dembele because they feel alike on the pitch. Pedro is a great dribbling player, but he isn't from the pace abuse, so depending on your playing style, choose the player that will fit you best. And then we have 3 informs. I told you the price of informs is crazy at the moment. Politano, Orsolini, and Berardi will all cost you around 30,000 coins because, well, SBC wants Team of the Week cards. Simple as that. Going to the other wing, to the left wing position to be precisely, left mid, left wing, left forward. Then we find Chiesa and Rafael Leao. Both of them are quick feet. It means they're lightning quick with the ball on their feet. So dribbling or running, it doesn't matter, and that makes Chiesa and Rafael Leao very hard to defend. Plus also counter the ability that they have 91 and 93 pace, 86 and 87 dribbling. It says enough. These are great cheap weapons. Leao is another player like Theo Hernandez who went from 100k to 25k in a couple of weeks time. I sold them in their prime. I'm happy I did that and saved my coins so you can buy them back. Like it's like buying crypto, selling big, buying back low. You can also do that with cards at the start. Chiesa, Carlson, and Kvaratskhelia are the players I can recommend in the medium budget, and then we find beautiful new cards with Centurion Chiesa. I love this card. He looks very cool. The render is cool, the player is amazing, he still has the quick step ability, so he's even better than his normal card. So this Chiesa Centurion, yep, I fell in love. Maybe Rafael Leao is slightly better because he also has the finesse shot. This Rafael Leao can finish as a master, but once again for me, Chiesa also looks like an absolute beast. Finishing the episode as always, with the strikers. Do you love the video? Leave a like, subscribe, and put on the notification bell. And don't forget, if you click that I button, you can watch all the other leagues I made this video for. So starting off with super cheap strikers, I can say Anzola in combination with Luis Muriel. They will do wonders for you in the lower leagues. Ciro Immobile and Paulo Dybala are not as quick as Anzola as Muriel, but their finishing is even from a higher level. So choose your striker for a cheap budget. They will not disappoint you at all. Upgrading them, we go to heroes and informs with Milito and Vialli, Martinez and Lukaku. Especially Vialli surprised me a lot for such a cheap price. With his 86 pace, he's not slow at all, 89 shooting, 83 dribbling, and he's also a physical monster. So all these players will do a great job for you in Ultimate Team, in the Weekend League, and in Division Rivals. The most expensive and best possible strikers: Brolin, Dybala, Victor Osimhen road to the knockout stage, and still the best card I've used so far ever in the Serie A is Di Natale. He only 88 rated. You might say Osimhen is better, but nope, guys. What makes him so great is that he is complete. He has 90 pace, 91 shooting, 85 passing, 90 dribbling. He means he's a second striker, he's a passing player, he is an architect on the ball, he's a playmaker, he is a finisher, he is a poacher, he is the total package. They made him very overpowered, and I'm happy with that. So boys, did you love the video? Leave a like, subscribe for more, and put on the notification bell. Let's go to the next one by clicking the I button so I can see you in a couple of seconds.